G'day folks, welcome back to the channel. In this one we're going to look at a story which is going to become more likely as we go down the electrification route, and that is the difficulty of making the cells that go into EV battery packs. The manufacturing process is tricky, and it's very easy for small defects to be introduced into the many layers of these individual cells. And when that happens, all it takes is a very small defect to potentially cause a short circuit. And once that happens, then you get to the point where there is heating, local heating, breakdown of the layers in between the anode and the cathode. You get a short circuit, and that leads to the inevitable thermal runaway. And even once that problem has been identified, it can be extremely hard to then locate the individual cell which has that problem. It's going to cost quite a lot of money to replace those modules. It makes everything so much harder than a recall for a regular car, which is usually a part that can be swapped out quite easily. Where you've got a big battery pack, which is basically half the value of the car, it makes it far harder and far more expensive. Let's take a look at the story. Jeep warns 320,000 owners to park outside after Samsung battery scare. Thousands of Wranglers and Grand Cherokees are being recalled over a fire risk, but a fix is not ready yet. Jeep owners pride themselves on their SUV's ability to go almost anywhere, but about 320,000 of them in the States and another 20,000 in Canada can no longer just park anywhere. The outdoorsy Stellantis brand is warning owners to park away from other cars and structures while it remedies a fault that could send models and anything around them up in flames. In the US, a total of 228,000 Jeep Wranglers built for MY20 to 25 and 92,000 Grand Cherokees that rolled off the line for 22 to 26 are caught up in a recall related to a fire risk. Only models with a 4xe plug-in hybrid powertrain are a problem because the issue has been traced to the hybrid system's Samsung battery pack. The glitch is a possible defect in the battery cell separator. Exactly what I was saying. If that fails, it could cause a short circuit inside the pack and in rare cases lead to what automakers like to call a thermal event, which the rest of us know as a scary ass fire. Well, that's exactly what I said and exactly what I predicted. It's the separators in the batteries that can break down, and as soon as those anodes and cathodes come into contact, that is a short circuit. Stellantis says only around 5% of the recalled vehicles are likely affected, but as with the risk of fire, 5% is 5 too many. Until the fix is ready, Jeep owners are being asked to keep their electrified adventurers parked outside and away from garages, carports, or anything else flammable. They're also being told not to charge them until the recall work is complete. I mean, this is ridiculous because, as you can see in the next paragraph, that work won't happen until December at the earliest, which is when Jeep will start mailing letters to owners. Oh, that is absolutely ridiculous because you're going to end up with a brick sitting on your driveway. You can't charge it, you can't drive it, and you're not going to get a fix until, well, they don't know, December at the earliest. Absolutely disastrous, quite frankly. But unfortunately, this is the reality of a battery-powered vehicle because of the nature of the battery pack itself. Thousands of individual cells, any one of which can cause a problem, and when the battery pack is half the value of the vehicle, it makes it extremely difficult to just swap out the part that's required. This is one of the big challenges with EVs, battery EVs, where you've got a single part on a combustion engine that you can replace quite easily. It's just much, much harder to do it on a massive battery pack like in these Jeeps. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now. If you'd like to support this channel and display your anti-EV credentials to your Tesla-owning neighbours at the same time, why not buy some awesome MGUY merchandise, like this mug, this baseball cap, or this t-shirt. Each high-quality item sports the MGUY No EV sign, and they're all made to order, perfect for irritating the hell out of your local EV zealots. Visit store.mguy.tv or click the link in the description to check out the full range of products. And of course, you can always just buy me a coffee. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. Thanks very much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any tips or stories, go there. If you'd like to watch another video, go there. If you'd like to buy me a coffee, go there. And please subscribe to the channel.